There are new conservative ads out today trying to project Mr. Harper as warm and fuzzy, teddy bear-like. What do you think of that? And when are we going to see Liberal ads, and what type of ads are we going to see from you guys?
You will see for all these questions, except the first one. I didn't see the ad about Mr. Harper.
Warm and fuzzy.
Oh, look.
Like he's not warm and fuzzy.
It would not be the first definition of him that it would come in my mind, let's say.
You know, to counter these ads that they've put out, and obviously Mr. Harper is your key target, what is the image you want to portray to Canadians of the Prime Minister?
He is running the most secretive government of our history. He committed himself to come with an accountable government. He did the opposite, and clearly the opposite. And I'm convinced that Stephen Harper wants Canada to be much more right-wing than what we are, to push us to a neoconservative agenda. And he's unable to be sincere about that because he cannot be elected about that. Now, this lack of sincerity, this lack of frankness and honesty is deplorable. I don't want to try to explain why he's doing so. I think he's doing so. No, I may explain. I think he's doing so because he wants Canada to be a very right-wing country, and he knows that Canadians are not prepared to do so. So he needs to be secretive. He needs to not communicate too much. He needs to centralize among him and some of his followers instead to have a collegial way to govern. All this is a lack of sincerity.
So is this the old hidden agenda thing again? The Tories have a hidden agenda? Is that what you're going to say during the campaign?
If you have any doubt about that, you just have to read Professor Flanagan, who is one of his closest advisors, who said exactly that. He said to the followers of this kind of Canada they want to build, the Canada that would be very right-wing, where the market would deal much more issues than the government of today, and where you would not believe in climate change, you would reopen the issues like death penalty or abortion. Professor Flanagan said to these followers, be understandable, understand that, be comprehensive, understand that Mr. Harper has no choice. In order to be reelected, he cannot put on the table exactly what we want to do. So it's a fact that the next election will be one of the most important one, crucial one in the history of Canada, because there is a gulf of differences between this very right-wing government and what we want to do for a richer, fairer, greener Canada.